our people. Today, why I said follow Sandilia, follow Sandilia, follow Sandilia. We celebrate a lot of wrong people. We don't celebrate right people. And this man silently was doing an R&D. Silently in Triple IT, this man was doing R&D. And this man, lot of pain which diabetic patients go through those pricks. Everyday morning prick, a diabetic patient. He thought, why can't I make a device which will check the flow of blood, speed of the blood in the veins and arteries or wherever it is, and check how much cholesterol it is or whatever it is, and then just set blood sugar levels and everything. Everybody laughed at it. Everyone laughed at it. మన దగ్గర ఒక చిన్న స్టార్ట్అప్కి జాబ్ చేయాలంటే నవ్వుతూనే I know a lot of people went to those so-called large job offers they get. Just imagine one person who had crores of salary in United States, crores, left everything. Presenting to you our own Hyderabad Steve Jobs, Sunil Maddikatla, the founder of EYVA. Give a big round of applause. I promised him that I wanted to make him talk before the large crowd. You will hear the word and you'll be the first people to hear it now. So privilege it, take a selfie with him, tag it. In future you will tell, why am I telling this? You'll remember me. Thank you, Sunil.
I don't go into much boring talks. I'll keep it crisp. I'll make sure the journey of a design, because Charan asked me to talk about a product that's made in India for the world. For the first time that no one ever has built, including Apple. Apple has been trying to do this from last 15 years and they are nowhere close. That's why we unveiled EYVA at Vegas this year, and we are not even selling this product. People are just buying it. In fact, we are restricting our sales, that we can't sell. We have a limit on how much we can sell. How did this happen, right? How come we have a product that pulls people, not pushes it? We don't have huge sales teams. We don't have huge marketing teams. In fact, our marketing manager didn't ever did marketing in her career. She was never a marketing student. She just had that passion to do something for EYVA. So the moment when we thought that we have to build EYVA, in fact, the name wasn't EYVA. I'll tell you why the name has also come up. We wanted to build a product that everyone requires in the world. It's not just Kukatpalli needs it, or Hyderabad needs it, or Bangalore needs it, but the world needs it. So we spent around 4.5 years in building the technology around EYVA, that all that you need to do is just switch it on, place your fingers, just wait for 30 seconds, nothing more, and it will give you the history of you, your entire body history. It will give you the blood glucose, blood pressure, and a lot of other vitals. It might be boring when I say blood glucose and blood pressure, but let me relate it to you. You all had lunch, right? How many of you are feeling sleepy? Majority of you. You know why that happens? After you have your food, your blood glucose shoots up. That means it will take you to an excited state. That energy is getting released. After that, it will fall down. That means your energy is getting low. That's when you feel a nice sleep, because your mind keep getting a signal that, hey, I am working on digestive system. Now you just go to rest. That's why you feel sleepy after you have your lunch or you have your dinner, or when you have food like curd, right? EYVA tells you all that. It will tell you when you are active, when you are weak, what is the right food to eat, what is the right workout. Should I build muscle on my biceps, or should I build more on my legs? Should I work more on my legs? EYVA tells you everything, all by just a touch. When we wanted to make EYVA in India, we spoke to a lot of manufacturers because we are crazy, right? We don't want to go to China and tell them, hey, build EYVA, and they build it and ship it to us. We'll put a sticker EYVA there and then we sell it. That's not what we wanted to do. We are crazy. We wanted to build things in India. So we started going out and asking manufacturers, saying, we have a design in mind. Can you guys build it? Some of them told us कि सर ये aluminium box में थोड़ा सा screws डाल के देता हूँ, take it, right? That's what majority of the people, unfortunately in India, around manufacturing work towards. There's no design element. Yes, technology, we are all wonderful technologies. I'm sure you are all from all the technology branches. How many of you studied a product so far? No one? Got to study a product? Very less. How many of you study C language? All of us. Your brothers, your dad, your grandfather, everyone should flaunt that they have EYVA in their hands. And they are taking care of their health much better than anyone else. That's what we wanted to do. So here we went a little more crazy. We assembled all our design team last year, November, while we were about to go to CES. Then we told, bring us the most craziest ideas that you can bring to the table for building EYVA. How many of you watched Avatar 2? You know where the word EYVA came from? No. The tree of connected life. In the Avatar movie, that's EYWA. EYVA. Here we call EYVA, same, but we have a trademark on EYVA right now. So no one else can use EYVA, but EYWA is used by James Cameron. That's a different story. So we took each and every element from the movie Avatar and built our own world, because why should healthcare be boring? Why are you excited about Instagram but not about checking your own vitals, right? So we went crazy and said, hey, why don't we build our own world inside our application? So we call that Anthea Realm inside our app. Anthea Realm responds to each and every activity of yours. Majority of the people wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning, sleep at 1 o'clock in the night. But our sun rises at 6 a.m., sets at 6 p.m., checking your vitals. Apart from that, each and every element, the fireflies, there are waterfalls, there are flowers inside our application. All of them respond to your vitals. If your vitals are all good, then everything keeps blooming. If your vitals are going bad, everything gets dull. We wanted to give a mental picture to people, because the nature never communicates to you in numbers. Hey, outside temperature is 25. Is it showing 25 degrees somewhere in the nature? No, you feel it. We wanted to have that kind of feeling. The moment you see it, you should know whether you're doing good or bad on your application. That's what we built around EYVA in the Anthea Realm. How about this design, right? This design is done in Europe. Two of the most talented people sat on it and started building it. This takes an inspiration from Mercedes Vision Avatar car. You guys should check that out. Mercedes Vision Avatar. That car will not have a steering. That car will have a joystick on your right. You do this, it goes front. You do this, it goes back. And when you look at EYVA from the side or from the top and sides, it will exactly look like Mercedes Vision Avatar car. And we don't call it a device, we call it a bionic gadget. Because the moment you switch on, EYVA takes its breath. The blue lights here breathes at a meditation rate. For example, you are stressed, you are irritated. Just look at it, sync your breath to the lights. You'll feel calm within a minute. That's proven for us, in fact. So there are a lot of design elements that we spent here, and I'm sorry, HRs. I want to give you guys one more input. The new world, the new age, won't require you to. Is there Amit? I'm sorry, Amit. Won't require you to prepare a CV. I don't care. I'm a CEO and I don't care. I won't require you to prepare a resume. I won't care. I really don't care if you come in formals. I really don't care if you come in shorts. I really don't care if you know English. Yeah, that's what we are, right? We are crazy, right? So, one of our iOS developers, that guy is extremely good and he doesn't know English and he's from Ahmedabad. He knows only Gujarati. I don't know Gujarati. You know how we communicate? Thoda sa English, thoda sa Hindi, thoda sa Gujarati, I understand, thoda sa Telugu, he understand. My job is done. He did his job. He did a wonderful job in building the Anthea run. That's what we care for. And we really don't care whether you come to office at 9 o'clock. I really don't care. My team sometimes doesn't even come to office. Whether the job is done or not, that's what we care for. I am Sunil, I am the founder and CEO of BlueSemi, and I am EYVA. Thank you.
All this about. E means anything technology, internet. Y means youth. V means vital. A means affiliate. Make every student an ambassador of EYVA.
E Youth Vital Affiliate. Thank you guys.
Awesome. You'll make everyone, you're a kind of a partner in this. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.